ladies and gentlemen, this right here is Larry coming at you once again, and I'm bringing you this tutorial on how to jailbreak a Firestick. First thing you do when you take your Firestick out of your box, you're going to see this right here, and you just go through the motions once it downloads to your TV. But that's what you're going to see, ladies and gentlemen. And then it says tap to pair. You're going to tap the home screen to pair your remote. It's going to search for your remote. And it'll take a second. It's going to go through all the languages, but it shouldn't be long. And it says press the play button to start. You're going to choose your language. I'm going to choose English. And it's scanning for networks. You're going to choose your network, ladies and gentlemen, and you're going to hook up to your Wi-Fi, and then you're going to type your Wi-Fi password in there. And once you get your password typed in, you're going to hit the word connect, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to connect to your Wi-Fi. And that shouldn't take but a second, hopefully. Connection successful. And then you're gonna it's checking for updates for your Firestick, and then you're gonna sign in and register your Firestick. If you don't have an account with Amazon, it's easy to go to Amazon and register your Firestick, and then you're good to go. And I'm gonna save the passwords on here. I'm gonna choose no parental controls. But if you have kids and you want to have parental controls, you can choose to have parental controls, and you'll get a PIN that you can type in that only allows you to access certain programs. And this right here goes through the motions, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you're going to see. I'm going to turn the volume up. I had it on mute, so that's what you're going to hear right there. But I'm just going to fast forward all that. I'm going to just fast forward it, hit the fast forward button on your remote. And it's going to say loading. It's going to load up everything on that Android box. And I'm going to say continue right here. It's asking me to choose apps that I want there. I'm going to say no thanks, because I'll choose what I want down the road. And that's your home screen on your Amazon Firestick, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what it says. You know, you got home, your videos, movies, TV shows, apps, settings. And right there's a lot of information. If you had an Amazon Prime account, you know, of course, you'd have a huge amount of material to choose from right now, free, that you're already paying for. But to jailbreak this Firestick, this is the first thing you need to do. You need to go up to the top, scroll all the way over to settings. You want to drop down, and you want to go over to device. You want to click device. You want to go down to developer options. You want to click that. You're going to make sure your ADB debugging and apps from unknown sources is turned on. You're going to make sure that's turned on. Hit that turn on button. And then you're going to you can back out of there. Hit the back button, you know, or you can hit the home screen button on your remote. It does the same thing. It takes you back there. The first thing we want to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to put Kodi on your Firestick. That way you can access movies, music, just a wide variety of things. So I'm going to jailbreak it entirely. So I'm going to go over here to the search icon right there at the top left-hand screen, and I'm just going to either type in the word downloader, or I have an Alexa remote, and I am going to hold the remote microphone on my Firestick and just say the word downloader. And that's what's going to show up, ladies and gentlemen. Or you could type the word downloader and then just click it. And that's what's going to show up. I'm going to click downloader. It says I already own it, so I'm going to download it. It says I'm going to click got it. Now it's going to install. It's going to be a real quick process. It's finished. Now I'm going to open it. And that's just update notes. I'm going to click OK. Excuse me. That's what you're going to see, ladies and gentlemen. And you're going to type in this following URL, Kodi.tv /download. So Kodi.tv/download, and we're going to hit go, ladies and gentlemen. And it's saying JavaScript disabled. I'm going to keep that off right now. I can choose to put it on down the road if I want to, if I have trouble accessing the web. But for right now, I'm going to take it off. So I'm going to say OK. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, that's the Kodi screen right there. So I'm just going to scroll down, scroll all the way down past all those icons. And I'm going to scroll down to older releases right here, ladies and gentlemen, older releases. And I'm going to click here, where it says here. I'm going to click here. And because Amazon Firestick is an Android, I'm going to click Android. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to arm it. I'm going to click arm right there. And the latest version of Kodi Krypton is 17.6. It was November 14th. I'm going to go to that one and I'm going to click that one if I can get it in there. And now I'm downloading. It's going to be a real quick process, 86.8 megabytes. So it's not going to take long at all. And hopefully this video will save a lot of people the money they were going to pay to have someone jailbreak their Fire Stick. They can do it their own self now just by following this tutorial. I'm going to go down with I'm going to drop down, use my remote, and hit the down button on the circle, and I'm going to go over to install. I'm going to install Kodi 17.6. And I'm actually going to put a custom build on here, ladies and gentlemen, for you. There's so many builds out there. You just choose what you feel is best for you and your family. Or you can put individual add-ons if you're not looking for a total custom build with hundreds of add-ons already included. If you just want one or two add-ons, then that's an easy option for you as well. I'm gonna click all the way over to open, and it's running its first run, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to take a second. And that's what Kodi looks at like, ladies and gentlemen. That's a default Kodi. You got TV shows, music videos, TV, radio, add-ons, pictures, videos, favorites, and the weather. So the first thing you want to do to jailbreak this Fire Stick and unlock Kodi is you want to go up to the settings icon right there in the middle. You have your power, settings, and search. So you're going to click on the settings icon, ladies and gentlemen, and you're going to scroll all the way over to system settings. And you're going to click system settings, and you're going to scroll down to add-ons. And when you get to add-ons, you're going to scroll to the right. And I like to have my notifications shown as soon as I open up my Kodi. So I'm going to click on for show notifications, and importantly, unknown sources has to be turned on. And it's asking you, do you want to do that? And you're going to scroll and you're going to click yes. This is important because without unknown sources on, you can't put anything on there that's not already on this the Kodi itself. So now you're going to hit the back button one time, and you're going to go back to this screen. Now you're going to move over and scroll down to File Manager. And this is important. This is where you add all your builds, all your add-ons, and everything that you're going to add on to Kodi, whether it's MP3 or MP4 files, music, or what have you. Anything you want to put on Kodi, you're going to do it from File Manager. You're going to double-click Add Source. You're going to click None here. And you're going to type in the following URL just as you see it. http://repo.jdigs.com. And once you have it typed in just like that, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to click OK. And then you're going to come down here and you're going to name the media source. I'm going to name it Xenon. I'm going to put a period in front of it to bring it first on my media list. And then I'm going to name it Xenon. And then I'm going to click OK.
I'm going to come down here and click OK once again. And if an error pops up right here, that means you typed it in wrong. Because it didn't, that tells me and you that you typed it in correctly. So now I'm going to back out of there 2 times. Go back to my home screen, Kodi, default Kodi. I'm going to scroll down to Add-ons. I'm going to click Add-ons. I'm going to scroll up to the Add-ons icon box here. I'm going to click it. I'm going to scroll down to install from zip file. Click it. There's my period. It brung it first on my media. That way I didn't have to search for it. I'm going to click Xenon, and I'm going to come down here and click repository.digs. And I'm going to wait for a notification to that the app has been installed on the right-hand corner of my screen, which it has. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to scroll up to install from repository. I'm going to click it. I'm going to come down at digs repo, click it. I'm going to scroll down to program add-ons, click program add-ons. Scroll down to digs wizard, click it. I'm going to click install. Notifications right here, it has now been installed. I'm going to click continue right here. I'm going to click build menu right here. I'm going to click Xenon, the first one, version 7.3.5.5. I'm going to come down here and click fresh install. I'm going to click, do I wish to restore Kodi configuration to default settings? Yes. And now it's downloading. This shouldn't take long, ladies and gentlemen, depending on your internet speed. My internet speed might be a little faster or slower than yours. If it's slower, I apologize. I have a lot of things draining on my Wi-Fi right now. So feel free to hit the pause button, wait on me. Or if I'm faster than you, hit the pause button and just catch up. It's a good thing about YouTube. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button at the end of it. And by all means, please subscribe if you're not a subscriber. It's almost done, ladies and gentlemen. Less than 30 seconds for the download. And then once it's going to finish downloading, it's going to install and extract all the files that it needs. And now it is installing. This should be a real quick process as it installs a whole lot quicker than it downloads. Just bear with me. And it's almost finished installing, and it has. It says, would you like to force close Kodi? Absolutely. And it's over there. That right there is a Xenon. Give it a chance to load all its third-party add-ons. Shouldn't take long, but just give it a few seconds. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is everything that you're going to need in a custom build. Just give it a second. Like I said, it takes a while to for all this third-party add-ons to get installed on there. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's updating all this add-ons right now. So that is an awesome build. Diggs has done a very good job in creating this build. This Xenon X 7.3 is an awesome build. There's Kodi's version of Pandora right there. I like listening to that myself. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. Please share the video with others. Please hit the like button if you like it. And then hit the dislike button if you dislike it. Leave a comment, I'll respond. And if you haven't already and you like the content that I bring, please consider hitting the subscribe button at the bottom right hand corner of your screen or at the on my channel itself. Every subscriber helps. So I want to thank everybody that has subscribed to my channel. And for those who may in the future, I appreciate your time and consideration. So once again, this is Larry, and I'm signing off, and I'll come shortly with another tutorial in hopes it'll be as helpful.